Imagine waking up not knowing where you'll sleep tonight. No bed, no money, no family to call. Just a cold street, an empty stomach, and one hope: survive. This is the real story of Michael Oher, a homeless kid who fought through poverty, rejection, and loneliness, and became an NFL champion. A story that proves you don't need a perfect start. You need courage to continue. Inspired by The Blind Side, but life isn't a movie. It's harder, uglier, and real. Today, you'll hear how a silent kid with no home, no father, and a drug-addicted mother turned his pain into power and changed his destiny forever. Michael Oher grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, surrounded by gangs, drugs, and crime. His father disappeared. His mother was trapped in addiction. At just 7 years old, he was taken away from her, jumping from one foster home to another, sometimes 10 in a single year. Nights were spent wandering on the streets, days, searching for food, clothes, and maybe someone who cared. He was quiet, shy, almost invisible. Teachers ignored him. People assumed he would end up in jail, like many around him. But deep inside, Michael carried something powerful. He refused to quit. One cold night, wearing the same t-shirt for days, barefoot, shoulders down, Michael walked along the road. A woman in a car noticed him. Tuohy. Most people saw a homeless kid. She saw a human who needed warmth. She asked one question that changed everything. "Do you have somewhere to sleep tonight?" Michael shook his head. That night, he slept under a real roof, probably for the first time in years. The Tuohy family didn't just give him food. They gave him something he never had: love, stability, a voice. They helped him in school, sat beside him during homework, supported him when others laughed at his reading level. Michael wasn't dumb. He just never got a chance. Slowly, his grades improved. His confidence grew. And then, coaches noticed something. He was built different, strong, protective, a natural athlete, with support, training, and belief. Michael stepped into football, from a kid no one believed in to a player every college wanted. Practice after practice, injury after injury. He kept going, because he knew this was his way out. In 2009, he achieved what once seemed impossible. Michael Oher was drafted into the NFL. The homeless boy became a professional football star. Life didn't give Michael a perfect beginning, but he wrote his own ending, not because he was lucky, but because he refused to let pain define him. He said once, "People underestimate you. Prove them wrong. Remember this: your past is not your prison. Your circumstances are not your final chapter. Sometimes all it takes is one chance, and the courage to take it." If Michael Oher could rise from the streets to the NFL, what excuse do we have? Your story isn't over. It's just beginning. Like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life motivation.